Hello, everyone. This review is going to be pretty short. I've just recently watched Rakkhosh. The director is Mehedi Hasan Hridoy, and it leads Siam Ahmed. And I don't really remember the names of the other casts. No, as you all know, I'm pretty bad with names. So here it goes. I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. I think Mehedi Hasan Hridoy is the only director in Bangladesh who understands that cinema should always be a big screen experience. He knows how to shoot those scenes. His shot taking is outstanding. When he takes some shots, those are cinematic shots. He knows that those shots are gonna look great in the big screen and it's gonna give you that cinematic high. He's such a good, director that it makes me feel bad that this time his writing has really let him down. And of course, his lead actor, who has no idea how to act. Mehdi Hasan Hridoy is such a good director. His technicalities, his shot taking, his direction, his use of background music is so exquisite. But the only film I think Mehdi Hasan Hridoy has ever seen is Animal. I know he's a big Sandeep Reddy Vanga fan, and I understand that when you are a cinephile and you see, directors using just routine filmmaking tactics, and then you see someone like Sandeep Reddy Vanga, who is rewriting the rule books of cinema. In a way, in terms of technicalities, I'm not talking about the politics of his films, but in terms of technicalities, in terms of using background music, in terms of shot taking and using his actors, Sandeep Reddy Vanga is changing cinema in a way. And Mehdi Hasan Hridoy is taking a lot of inspiration from his work, but that is not the only way to make films. Animal is not the only film in the world. There are other films. If he even wants to, he can check out Lokesh Kanagaraj films. He can check out S.S. Rajamouli films. Those people know how to make films for the big screen. Mehdi Hasan Hridoy comes from the same school of cinema. But if he only thinks about Animal and he only, gets inspired from, scenes from Animal, ideas from Animal, he's gonna he's gonna turn out to be a disappointment soon as well. I have nothing to say. I am seeing a director who has a great idea of, what cinematic shot taking should be, what the cinematic high is, how background music should be used. He knows scale. I think he knows how to shoot for the big screen even better than Rahan Rafi, who is the greatest director of Bangladesh at this moment right now. But the only thing that Mehdi Hasan Hridoy is lacking is good writing. This film is so bizarre. And I'm not even talking about the politics. I'm not even talking about the politics or the character choices. Sometimes you can make, films about bad people to 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 make that film as a character study. That is completely allowed. Nobody's against it. But you have to make a film engaging. Just because you're taking great shots, great cinematic shots, and you're using great background music, that doesn't mean your cinema is gonna become engaging. A lot of things happen in this film. A lot of things happen with the main character that Siam Ahmed tries to play, which who is named Rusho. But we don't feel for the character. We feel nothing. We're just seeing shot after shot after shot. Mehdi Hasan Hridoy really needs to watch other films than Animal. Animal is a good film in terms of technicality. I'm not even talking about the politics of the film. In terms of technicality, in terms of shot taking, in terms of acting masterclass, and in terms of background music, that film is magnificent. It's like a school for cinema students, for film students. And he should invest whatever the huge amount of budgets he's getting after his huge success from Borbad, which is a very good film in terms of technicality and which had a really good performance from Shakib Khan and others. Mehdi Hasan Hridoy is a rare gem in Bangladeshi cinema. He knows how to direct a film for a big screen. I know he wants to write films all by himself, but I think he should, collaborate with other, good writers as well. And with proper actors and good writing and with all the technical knowledge he has, I think he can be one of the finest directors of Bangladeshi cinema. He has the talent. I don't want him, as a film buff, as a cinephile, I don't want this kind of a talent to fade away. I just want him to succeed. I want this guy to do well. I want great cinema from him. I wish him all the best. I'm not gonna recommend anybody this film called Rakkhosh. All the best, Mehdi Hasan Hridoy. I'm looking forward to your next work. Thank you for watching. Bye.